Mm. Why
Hello?
sideways? Hold on. Uh, I don't know how to make it go the other way. What is
Turn
happening?
it over. Turn it over. There
There
you
we
go.
go.
There we
Hello,
go.
iPad. How are you doing, beautiful?
Good. What's your name, baby?
I am Monique Smith.
Monique Smith. Where you calling us from?
I'm calling you from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Raleigh's in the building. How old are you, Monique?
I am 49. 49.
49. You look amazing.
Yeah.
You have great skin.
Thank you. It's water. It's all in the water. That's what they say.
That's what everybody's saying. All the good skin women are saying it's the water.
I know. I'm trying to get this right. I watch your show and I see people fidgeting and I had it all right and then the thing went sideways. So I'm going to just hold it. There we
Uh-oh.
go.
No, you're right now. It's right.
Okay, there we go.
All right. So this is Monique in Raleigh, North Carolina, 49. Hello?
Yes.
You ready,
Yes.
Monique?
I
Okay.
can hear you.
What do you do for a living?
I am a medical sales representative and I own a marketing company.
And you own a marketing company. You have any kids?
I have one adult son. He's
One
27.
adult, 27. Was you once married?
Um, it's not a necessity. I'm gonna be so real.
No, I said, was you once married?
Oh no, 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 no. No.
Okay.
I don't put up with bullshit. I know when to just walk away. I'm not certain things you just don't work through. If you just constantly cheating, I have time to wait for that. If you are floundering money where we are in debt and bills ain't being paid, ain't got time for that. I want to be partnered, but I'm not so desperate that I'm gonna put up with something that's illogical.
Okay. They want to know, what are you drinking?
I am drinking Jameson's and Diet Coke.
So are you a little tipsy tonight?
Actually, that's the first drink.
Okay.
The last thing I got to do to clean the house is make the bed. We are waiting for the sheets to dry. It is time to calm down. We have done the Saturday cleaning. Tomorrow we can go have some fun.
And there you have it. Okay. Let's continue. This is Monique, Raleigh, North Carolina, 49, in medical sales, also owns a marketing company, has a 21-year-old son, you said, correct?
27. 27.
Sorry, 27-year-old
I
son.
just need to make sure because I'm done. Like he makes his own money. I'm done. Like he'll come over
She's
and mow
done,
the
done.
grass for us.
So you live by yourself?
Yes, with my Labradoodle, Frisco.
Okay. Monique, all right, what is your birthday or zodiac sign?
It's October 10th. I'm a Libra.
They said, who is we?
When I have my man, my son will do for both. Like
Okay,
he
she's speaking it
understands,
into
just like
existence.
he's a package deal, huh?
Well, the people in the comments, they gonna check everything. So you use the word we. They want to know, what do you mean by we?
If I am in a relationship and we have a house, my son then will come mow the lawn for us. So we can go to Jamaica or Greece or Europe.
Look, Monique gonna cuss your asses out in the comments. Y'all better
yeah,
tread lightly.
The we is the partner that I'm manifesting right now. That's what the we is.
Okay, I like it, Monique. Let's continue on. So Monique is in Raleigh, North Carolina, 49, works in medical sales, also owns her own marketing company. She has a 27-year-old son and is a Libra. What kind of man do you desire?
Honest, good at communication, not afraid to express feelings. I am very tough skinned due to having 3 brothers and 6 uncles. So I like my communication straight with no chaser. Someone who knows where they're going. Like, I don't have a money requirement. As long as you can care for self and the things that you desire, I believe relationships should be reciprocal. So don't ask me for something you can't give to yourself, and I will do the same. But together we could do great things. Loving, loves to laugh. I'm extremely funny, and I'm kind of a nut. Like when we go out, we gonna laugh. We gonna have a good time. It's gonna be spontaneous. You know, what else? Kids. I don't care if you have kids, but I would prefer them not to be young. I'm 49. Like high school, middle school is fine. But, if we're still in the, play date arena, it's not for me. I just got through a relationship like that where they had two small children. I don't communicate with the dad, but I do still communicate with the children and their mother because I was able to be kind of a big sister to her. But when the breakup happened, it hurt more to separate from the children than to move on from the man because I had also made them promises in the 4 years that we were together. So yeah.
Right. So, okay, so you're cautious with a guy with kids, basically.
Right. Because of the fact that I believe that, and they should be cautious too. I'm weary of a man that wants to throw his kids in my face after a couple dates. I could be crazy. Don't do that.
I think you have a crazy side, Monique.
Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do.
I believe it to be true. All right, Monique. Does the guy have to? What's some strong deal breakers for you?
Lying and cheating, definitely. Poor health. I love to cook, but I cook healthy. I'm not a gym rat, but I do like to work out 3 or 4 times a week, and I'm active. Like I like to go hiking and camping, and I just signed up for a ski club this winter. Pray I don't break nothing, y'all. And let's see, what else would be a deal breaker? A know-it-all. I'm so tired of people thinking there's one way to do something. You can agree to disagree, but in the era that we're in with the political contentions and things that we deal with, I don't need someone. I had a man tell me that I was doing it wrong, and I'm like, I'm washing the dishes. Are you serious right now? Like, here, I'm quick to say, you know what? If I'm doing it wrong, then you do it. I'm out.
He said you were washing the dishes wrong?
Yeah.
How do you wash dishes wrong?
Do you think sometimes when you engage in crazy conversations, you take trips you don't want to take? I didn't even ask because that's just stupid. Either you can wash the dishes or I can wash the dishes, but I'm not going to sit here and get told how to wash a dish. It's retarded.
I'm with you on that one, girlfriend. All right, so Monique, does the guy have to look a certain way?
No. I like chocolate. I like my what do I call them? My mocha lattes, the lighter ones. Height preference. I'm 5'4.5". I don't think I could deal with a man shorter than me, just because I'm already short. I'm not saying I couldn't, but you'd have to really come with some big dick energy for me to, seriously, you'd have to have this confidence. And I did kind of understand what the last lady said, because sometimes that confidence can be misconstrued as mean. It's the Napoleon syndrome. So, but I've dated as short as 5'7" on up to 6'4". It's really more about your character. And, I don't like my men too big. And like you said, we cuss on the show. I can't have you running out of breath, boo, when we in the bed. I'm going to need you to do some push-ups or something. So, yeah.
Oh, child. Okay, so you had experience where guys just couldn't keep up with you.
Right. And I'm 49. And usually I date I should say this. Younger men are usually who approach me. It's not that I wouldn't date an older man at 49. I say I would go as young as 43 and as high as like 58, depending on the energy and the vibe. But yeah, I have dated men that were like, or we walking through the mall and, ooh, baby, let me sit down. Fool, we are walking. I'm going to need you to do better.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Does the guy have to make a certain amount of money?
No, but here's the deal. The money isn't the issue. The ambition is the issue. So like I recently met a gentleman who is perfectly happy working at Burger King. It's not that I have a problem with that. It's that I am an ambitious person. I am used to making a certain amount of money. I'm going to make that amount. And my experiences have shown that inevitably we end up in a position where they feel intimidated because I'm just doing what I do.
Wow.
So I just like, if you make enough money where you're comfortable and, I don't want to sit here and say, oh, I make six figures, so he needs to. But I am going to say that you need to have your shit together. I have my shit together. I shouldn't, yeah, that's it.
Okay. Does he have to
But
be in Raleigh, North Carolina?
no, he does not. I travel. I've
Okay.
been to all 50 states, Mexico, Europe.
You've been to every state in the United States of America.
Yes, I have.
That's a big
I used to
accomplishment.
be a national, I used to be in my previous position, I covered the nation. So I had to fly for business a lot. And that brought me to
Okay.
every state in the country.
Okay. That's what's up. All right,
Mm-hmm.
let's do it. This is Monique, Raleigh, North Carolina, 49. What's the age range you want to date?
43 to 58.
43 to 58. Now, when was your last relationship, Monique?
2019.
Okay. So you don't gotta answer this question, but I think you may. When was the last time you was intimate with someone?
December.
December. Did he put it down the way you like, or did he run out of breath?
No, he didn't run out of breath, but he thought he was better at what he was doing than he was, and was not willing to take coaching.
You try to coach these men, Monique?
I have no problem being honest. Sometimes if a man is open to hearing what you desire, then that may be something to work with. But if he thinks that he just knows everything, and well, you can continue running around letting women down. Enjoy yourself.
So what coaching suggestions did you offer him?
Well, there could be a little bit more foreplay. Please don't grab my boob like you're 14 and just grab it. I don't know what that is. Or don't be like, oh, can I stick it in? No, that's not how this works. So he could pay a prostitute if he just wants to stick it in.
Ooh, child. Monique, what you drinking again?
Look, I swear it's my first drink. This is who I am as a person. It's just Jameson's and diet.
Child,
Look,
we gonna
I
need
was
that
cleaning my house. You said send a badge if you want to be on. I said, well, why not? It's Saturday night, and all I got to do is wait for these sheets to dry.
All right, Monique, we're coming down to the last two questions. Second to last question. Why do you think you're single?
For a couple reasons. First, when I was young, I was very career oriented and also a single mother. And I just don't believe that, like, for me, this is just me. I am not judging anybody else. I have many friends that dated, but I really did devote all my time and energy to my son. When I hit my 30s, I started dating, and I just had a bad picker, and I started to stick around for bullshit. So, which is what got me to where I am now. The ex I was with back in 2019 cheated a lot, and I stuck around thinking that was going to change for 4 years. It did not. Or, in the case of my son's father, we were engaged, but then when you walk out on the back porch and he's smoking crack, well, that's a deal breaker. It's just, where'd that come from?
Well, yeah, where did that come from?
Yeah. Didn't know. Oblivious.
Was it crack or was it cocaine?
Well, girl, I'm 49, so this is back in the 90s. It was crack. But it did, literally, I was gone within 3 weeks of that, because I'm not, as I said to him, I'm about to date myself, but I'm like, I just bought that VCR. I'll be damned if you sell it for a piece of rock. You got to go. Got to go, boo-boo.
Yeah, I think crack is a deal breaker.
Right. Just not even a little one. That's a big one. That's it.
It's pretty much over. if we're there. Yeah.
Also, the fact that I am like I said, I want to be partnered, but I'm not distressed in my single life. So sometimes I feel like maybe I'm not needy enough for men. I know how to change my own tire. I know how to change my own oil. So I do realize some of those things I need to relax on and let my man be the man.
That's
But
interesting you say that. I think that's something what a lot of independent women have an issue with at times, is being so independent that you know how to do everything. But I think it is a good thing to relax on that. I don't do anything that a man can do in those ways.
right,
In those ways. Like what I mean as in like changing tires. Shoot, I damn near ain't don't put gas in my car no more. As somebody doing it. I just to keep that because what happens is this: you get so comfortable with doing everything on your own that there really is no space for a man to be a part of your life. And I know some people don't believe in gender roles. I do believe in certain gender roles. So yeah, I ain't doing I'm nope. And if you
right.
can't
And
do that thing that I need a man to do, then you don't get to be in my life like that.
I will say part of that though, oddly enough, was taught to me by the men in my life, not the women.
Mm.
It was the men, the brothers and the uncles that were like, we're going to teach you how to change your tire so you would not want for that. We're going to teach you. And I don't know if they
Well, I
realize.
believe that to be true because my dad
Yeah,
was like that, and I think a lot of times if you're surrounded by good men, they know a lot of men a lot of times use women or I don't want to give men. There's good men out there, right? But men know men, right? So if they have a female that they're protective over, they're gonna try to make sure you're as independent as possible, so you don't have to rely on a man that might not be treating you good. So that actually makes sense to me that you told me that the men in your life taught you that. Think about all the men who have daughters and they almost like it's so interesting. Not to change subject, but this will make the point. DJ Envy and Charlemagne, I did the Breakfast Club with them a couple weeks ago. You know, Charlemagne's one of my best friends. Envy and I went to college together. Both of these men have been open and honest about their past indiscretions in their marriages. It's not a
yeah,
secret. They both talked about it. Both of their wives forgave them. But when they brought up their daughters, they were saying, no, I don't want my daughter to stay with a man. She don't got to be a ride or die. And I'm like, well, okay, but your wife stayed with you, you know, through certain things. So I feel like men, when they have daughters, they almost, if they're good fathers, they do all that they can to protect them, to make them independent from the bullshit that they know their peers or themselves have put out in the world.
right. But in actuality, I kind of feel like that time should be spent more teaching them how to recognize what good men look like. Also, what when you're faced with bullshit or when you're faced with something that you can actually work through.
Okay.
Like knowing what when you have a man, because I know people that have made it through cheating or other indiscretions, but being able to understand when you have met a man that is truly remorseful, wants to work and change versus someone who, you know, is just giving you lip service and plans on continuing the bad behavior.
Right.
And
Totally
I
agree with
think,
that.
yeah,
Totally agree with that. Like, is it worth? I don't believe in riding or dying, but is there a person that is having a bad? We're having a bad moment, but we can get to a better moment, or you just are bad. Period. Right. So
right,
I think that
right.
was a great point, Monique. All right. Last question for you, girl. That drink is kicking in, honey. It's giving out the wisdom and everything, child. Last question, Monique. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Well, first of all, I'm very loving, loyal, peaceful, very good at seeing when you've had a hard time or a hard day and providing that love and care that you may desire. I keep a solid home. I'm not a woman that I'm a woman that actually can contribute. You know, with that, I'm not the one that says you have to pay all the bills. I can actually kick in on those bills. We can build businesses together. Um, if you do have children, I said high school, middle school, I will love those children like I birthed them. I will, and do everything I can to make sure I keep peace with their mother. Uh, and so, yeah, and other than that, I will keep you in stitches. We'll be making money, laughing, and fucking for a long time.
Monique, you always surprise. Oh, God. Just what I think. I can't let my guard down with you, Monique. That's what I've learned. I gotta be ready for whatever at all given moments. But you sound I think you gave the best "Why Are You Lucky to Be With Me?" I think rendition than anybody on the show. I think all the men will enjoy to hear that. We're gonna build together. I'm gonna be there with you, and I'm not gonna say the F word, but we gonna be effing as long as we can.
And laughing.
And laughing.
Having new experiences, making money. That's what life's about. I work so I can live. I don't live to work.
That's right. That's right. So you're going to be laughing, eating good, having good sex, building businesses, making money.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's do it. If you are the guy that qualifies for this woman right here, she'll date 43 to 58. I can't remember. Does he have to be in Raleigh, North Carolina?
No, he does not.
Doesn't have to be in Raleigh, North Carolina. Doesn't mind if you have kids, teenage age. She's 49. She is a Libra. She works in medical sales, owns her own marketing company, has one child that is 27. Let's do it, Monique. Give them your Instagram name.
My Instagram name is Moneyrolle, MONIROLLE.
So MONIROLLE. Moneyrolle Monique.
Yes. That's what my marketing business will do for yours.
Okay, that's right. I enjoyed you, Monique.
I enjoyed you too, and your braids got me motivated, girl. I got an appointment on Tuesday. I saw your whole photo shoot, and I was like, "Oh, I need that in my life."
Yes, these braids
make it to Tuesday though, and it's hard.
I'm training for the New York City Marathon, and my hair schedule was just controlling my life. So, BG, you want to come on? I'm gonna come to you next.
Girl, you know, us girls, us Black girls, when it comes to traveling and working out, braids is always the best.
Yes. Wait, Monique, I think I don't know if I asked you this question. Did I ask you when was your last relationship?
2019.
Oh yeah, you did tell me.
Last time I had sex was December.
You told me.
I'm loving the people who are like, I had sex last night, but I'm on here looking for somebody. Anyway, go ahead and let somebody else have their time.
All right, Monique, I wish you the best. Keep me posted, okay?
All right, thanks. Bye.
Bye, baby.